Welcome to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Stefan Samuel. Here are the stories that we are following today, August 7th, 2013. In sports, Jamaican footballer official provisionally suspended following anti-doping tests. Women's Regional Super 50 victory for Grenadines, Jamaica and Guyana. And Caledonia AIA kicks off campaign today. Details on these headlines and more when we return.
The government say it's all about the food. August the 10th. Foreigners welcome to the land of oil dung. Beers and strong rum, girls hot and can done. It's all about the food. Oil Dung Fest, August 10, Laverman, I'm in the place.
Since we announced Sign and Drive with zero out of pocket and low monthly payments, cars been flying out of Bronx Honda at a record pace. Whoa! New Accord is zero out of pocket for $249 a month, or new Civics just $199 per month, or save thousands with 0% financing. You never had to leave the Bronx to get the best price on the Honda. Bronx Honda guarantees the lowest price in the Bronx. Bronx Honda, East Tremont Avenue. Visit BronxHonda.com.
Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Stefan Samuel, and this segment of the news is sponsored by Total Caribbean Network. In sports, FIFA has opened disciplinary proceedings and provisionally suspended a Jamaica player and team official for an initial 30 days following a failed doping test. The Jamaican Football Federation confirmed last month that one of its players had returned an adverse analytical finding from his urine sample following the World Cup qualifier against Honduras on June 11th, with the JFF announcing it had opened an internal investigation. It is the latest doping case involving the Caribbean Islands athletes after Jamaican sprinters Asafa Powell and Sharon Simpson were confirmed to have tested positive for oxylafrine, a banned stimulant, among 5 cases involving track and field athletes. A FIFA statement today announced it had provisionally suspended a player and a team official, both unnamed, while looking into the incident itself. The statement added, following the provision of the A-sample result, which tested positive for a prohibited substance mentioned on WADA's 2013 prohibited list, the player waived his right to have the B-sample analyzed. The player and the official have until the 12th of August to inform FIFA whether they wish to request a hearing. Irrespective of whether or not the player and the official request a hearing, the player, the official, and/or the Jamaican FA have until August 19th to submit a statement to FIFA together with all related or supporting documentary evidence. In line with Article 74, Paragraph 2 of the FIFA anti-doping regulations, only after it has been determined in a hearing that an anti-doping violation has occurred may FIFA publicly report the anti-doping rule violated, the name of the other player or person who committed the violation, the prohibited substance, and the consequences imposed. St. Vincent and the Grenadines put in a commanding performance with both bat and ball as the girls got their Super 50 campaign off to a positive start. After being sent in bat by Grenada, West Indies women's batter Juliana Nero smashed 86 from 105 balls to lead the Vinci's charge. She came in with her side in trouble at 2 over 3, but in her 146-minute stay at the Cease, Nero hit 8 fours and a 6 to get the innings back on track. Cordell Jack chipped in with 23, while Tarisha Levea made a quick 34. The Grenadines struggled their chase of 228 for victory as they fell in early trouble at 39 over 2. Anisha Thomas fought hard for the home team, but she was run out for 21. Affie Fletcher, though, starred with the bat as she did with the ball, hitting 62 runs from 86 balls. Defending regional women's Super 50 champions, Jamaica got off to a bang in the year's tournament, seeing off St. Lucia by 9 wickets. The St. Lucians were in early trouble after being asked to bat first, being reduced to 15-2. The highest score in the St. Lucian innings came from Roylyn Cooper, who hit a patient 18 runs from 67 balls. West Indies women's cricketers June Olgay and Charmaine Campbell crashed a century and half-century respectively as Guyana demolished Dominica in their first match of the 2013 Regional Women's Super 50. Olgay hit an unbeaten 104 and Campbell hit 85 as the Guyanese women piled on the runs after winning the toss and batting first. Olg batted all out of 50 overs, facing 135 balls in the innings and hitting 5 fours. She ended with a strike rate of 77.04. Campbell was also severe, coming at number 4, hitting 11 boundaries in her knock. Both batters put on a mighty 177 runs for the third wicket before Campbell was out late in the 48th over. Guyana finished their 50 overs on 268 over 3. In response, Tremaine Smart, Hasina Mohammed, and Trishan Court ripped through the Dominican batting lineup. Dominica's chase got off to the worst of starts, falling at 15 over 2 and just never recovered. Only 2 batters got into double figures, and they were opener Enika Andrew and Pearl Entine. Dominica crashed to 59 all out and just over 28 overs as Guyana won by 209 runs. It is Caledonia's second successive Champions League appearance, but the draw has not done the Mova Laventil team much favors. Toluca is already 4 games into the domestic season in Mexico, whereas the local Pro League does not start for another 3 weeks, and the Stallions are still in their preseason. The altitude presents another challenge as Toluca, nicknamed Diablos Rojos or the Red Devils, plays 8,793 feet above sea level and the 27,000-seater Estadio Nemesio Diaz. In 2007, FIFA banned Toluca Stadium as well as any ground more than 8,200 feet above sea level after complaints by the Brazil Football Confederation about the health risks that include visiting players who suffered breathlessness and pounding hearts. No Trinidad and Tobago football team has ever won at altitude in Mexico. The Stallions are boasted too by the preseason acquisitions of Montserrat forward Julian Wade, Guyana defender Jamal Smith, and former police utility player Noel Williams. At any other end, Toluca's rosters include the Paraguay trio of captain and central defender Paulo de Silva, midfielder Richard Ortiz, and striker Edgar Benitez, as well as team captain and veteran playmaker Sinha and the Mexican international duo of the goalkeeper Alfredo Talavera, and 22-year-old forward Isaac Bruzuela. Bruzuela and Talavera were both unused substitutes in Mexico's 1-0 Gold Cup quarterfinal win over Trinidad and Tobago. Caledonia will hope for better luck than the Soca Warriors on Tuesday, although the odds are firmly stacked against them. Caledonia's Pro League counterpart DirecTV W Connection will start its Championships League campaign on Thursday when the Sovneta boys travel to Panama to face CD Arabo Unido. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. We will be right back.
5 million customers use Leica Mobile for affordable international mobile calls, connecting over 2.5 million mobile calls daily, helping our customers stay in touch with their loved ones, whether they be in Asia, Africa, Europe, or the rest of the world. Every 5 seconds, a new Leica Mobile customer joins our growing family, helping you to make affordable international calls across the world. Leica Mobile. Call the world for less.